explain to you guys what happened with this hair in a bit, but I feel like I'm cut off. Oh my gosh.
The bomb met her at a beauty salon with a baby Louis Vuitton under her underarm. She said, I could tell you rock, I could tell by your charm. Far as girls, you got a flock, I could tell by your charm and your arm. But I'm looking for the one. Have you seen her? My psychic told me she'll have an ass like Serena.
Hi guys, my name is Imani Bailey. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new, don't forget to subscribe. And if you're not new, y'all, I've been through a lot. I feel like every video I starts off like that, because I just got a lot going on, but I have been through a lot, and I am back with a hair review. If you guys have been noticing on Snapchat, my hair is a different color. I call this Beyonce brown because Beyonce always has this variation of color in her head. So yes, I'm going to be doing a hair review on the hair that I have in, and this is Ondibu hair. I've done a review on them before, but I was not able to do a closure, so I got sent a whole new different texture of hair. So this is the natural, Indian natural wavy. Before I had the Cambodian curly. You guys know that I love curly hair. So I prefer that one, but this one is just, I mean, it's cute. It's cute or whatever. It's just not me. I'm just not really used to it, but okay, let me start the review. Is this better? I think this is better. Okay, because I want you guys to see everything. My whole entire head. So I got sent, a unit, and well, I actually got to make my own unit. So I got sent this hair, and it's the Indian Natural Wavy, and it was actually dyed black. Like, the hair was jet black. She dyed the hair before she sent it to me. She didn't wear it or anything. She just dyed the hair, and then I was like thinking about it, and I was thinking about going like an ash blonde, and I was like, okay, well, I haven't dyed any of the hair that I reviewed, so I should dye the hair and tell you guys how, you know, it holds up. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna do my Ondibu hair ash blonde because I know that her quality with the hair is going to be amazing, so my hair is not going to be dead once I dye it all the way blonde. But I did not know that it was dyed jet black. So to go from jet black to blonde is next to impossible. I mean, it's possible. It's just next to impossible, and it's a lot of work. I dyed this hair 6 times. I bleached this hair 6 times, you guys, and it didn't come out this color. It was lighter than this, of course. I went through a whole process before I was just like, you know what, I'm just gonna go Beyonce brown because I'm tired of this. So I bleached the hair 6 times, and when I say that this hair took all 6 of the times, like, the hair looks fine. It does not look like I bleached the hair 6 times. It doesn't even look damaged or anything. My curl pattern is the same. It's very, you know, so you can't even tell, you know. So I bleached the hair 6 times, you guys. And because it was jet black, I had a hard time. I bleached it 3 times in one day, and then I had to deep condition it and then wait a couple days to try to lift it again. So I bleached it 3 times another day. And then after that, I tried to tone it with, you know, the Wella toner, and it just did not take. It did not take, and I refused to keep bleaching the hair because I didn't have time for all of that, and it was just a lot of work. So instead, after I used the Wella toner, it did not take. It was a very brassy, it looked like straight bleach hair, so it was super, super, super brassy, and it needed to be toned because I didn't want to kind of walk around with brassy hair. So after I toned it and it didn't take, I was just like, okay, whatever, I'll just have like a cute purple hair. You know, I got cute purple hair, that'd be real cute or whatever. So I went to the beauty supply and got a door dye, and I got it in lavender. Y'all are gonna laugh at me. I got it in lavender, and I dyed the hair lavender, and this is what it turned out to look like. Like, this is lavender. This is the Adore lavender dye, and I wish I would have took pictures. The hair was a lot lighter. Like, it was super brassy, and it was light enough to make the hair blonde when I toned it. But since it didn't take, I thought that lavender would take, but it didn't, so it turned out Beyonce brown. This is lavender dye in my head, and so I was kind of like, I'm gonna go with it, and I put it onto a unit, and then I put it in my head. So hands down, I know this hair, all my pros. First of all, if the hair can survive all of that and still look like I never did anything to it, it's good hair. Because you guys, this hair and I've been through a lot. We fought some long and hard battles, but I like it. So, but if I can bleach the hair 6 times and the hair, it did not shed, it does not look thin. You guys can tell it doesn't look thin. It looks like I have a whole bunch of hair in my head. It did not lose its curl pattern. It did not, I mean, I did have to deep condition it naturally because, you know, once you bleach hair, it is going to feel a little brittle. That's all hair, real hair, virgin hair, it doesn't matter. So I did have to deep condition it after I bleached it. But right after I deep conditioned it, it was perfectly fine. Like, it was not crunchy, crisp. It wasn't none of that. it wasn't none of that. So as far as the hair, it's the same as my Cambodian curly. I have nothing to complain about with Ondibu hair. But comparing this hair to the Cambodian curly, I like the Cambodian curly better because I like curly hair. And this hair is kind of like it's a wave, but it's kind of like an awkward wave for me. I have to like define the curls. And one con that I have with this pattern of hair is that the frizziness is out of control. My hair gets so frizzy. I curled it up one night because I was going out with my friend. Shout out to Frappe. She had her birthday recently, October 15th. So I went and I curled my hair and I went to go visit her for her birthday. But by the time like I got ready, curled my hair, and drove to her, like my hair was already frizzy and I sprayed Big Sexy Hairspray on it. And y'all know Big Sexy Hairspray, it stays in place. It stays in place. So I sprayed that and it was still kind of just like, whew, like it wanted to revert back to its natural wave that you're looking at right now. So with this hair, I advise like if you want this pattern, you might want to just wear it in this pattern, because when I straighten it and when I curl it, it just wants to go directly back to this pattern. It's like no. So that's just one con that I have with the hair. I mean, maybe it's just me because I'm not really a wavy girl. I'd rather have my hair curly or straight, not a wave. Really, I don't know, but it's super frizzy and I have to use products for frizz control. And Mixed Chicks has good frizz control products. Curls Unleashed has good frizz control products, of course. L'Oreal, their control frizz, and Garnier Fructis. Now you're gonna probably have to buy some of those products if you have this type of hair in your head. But even when I would use those frizz, you know, the anti-frizz products, throughout the day, my hair still will get frizzy and revert back to its natural state. And that's just one, I guess that's just part of having raw hair. It is, because, you know, people with natural hair like this is going to be frizzy. So that's the only thing I really have to complain about. Other than that, nothing at all. Now the hair is, yeah, it's a lot. It's really big right now and it's starting to frizz up, but it's not frizzing like to the max or anything. It's not unbearable. This is probably at its most frizziest that it gets. But right now, as far as shedding, see, I just ran my hands through the hair and I didn't get any strands. No strands at all. So still no shedding. It takes color very well, and the only reason why it probably didn't turn ash blonde is because she dyed it jet black or off black, or it was some sort of black. That's probably why it didn't take to blonde. I would still have to keep working with it and I just don't have the patience for that. But other than that, it dyes really well. There's no shedding, there's no tangling. What else? What else do I want to warn you guys about? Oh, keep in mind, since Ondibu has raw hair, not everyone, it's single donors, so not everyone is going to have the same pattern, the same exact pattern, because it's not processed to look like that. So if you can tell in my hair right now, there's certain parts of my hair that look curlier / wavier than others. The top part, as the closure, that's the least wavy, if you can, I think you can tell. But if I go like this and kind of open my hair up, you can tell that some sections of my hair are more wavier than others, and that's just with raw hair because it's a single hair donor. So one bundle might be wavier than the other. But I mean, it's whatever. It's still cute though. You know, I got a lot of compliments on my hair. Last time I couldn't do a review on the closure, so let me just tell you guys about this closure. I love it. This is a completely different closure, so I think she got it from somewhere else, or she fixed them or what, but it is a regular, it's not too small, it's like a regular size closure. I wish I had the dimensions of the closure. I could probably go online for you guys and look. Oh y'all, she just released a gray collection. Okay. Okay, Indian, wavy, curly. I don't see the closures though. I don't see the closures on the website. What? Hold up. For some reason, I do not see the closures on the website, which is completely weird. It's so weird. Maybe I'm overlooking it. Let's see. Uh-oh, she got gray. Silver fox, medium gray. I did not even pluck the part. I did not even have to pluck the part. I just parted my hair. So I didn't have to pluck the part. It wasn't too dense to where, you know, my part is huge, but it wasn't too high in volume to where I had to pluck the part. It was kind of perfectly in the middle. I just part my hair and brush down and put some mousse to kind of, you know, define my part. But other than that, I did not have to do much with the closure besides dye it, and that was optional. So yeah. I can't really tell you any more about this hair. This hair company is just such a good hair company, and I really enjoyed working with Sean. She's not gonna watch this, girl. I love you, girl. I love your hair company. She has good customer service, and she's on Instagram too. I'm gonna link her Instagram down below in the description box, as well as her website, that you can just click the link and go directly to the website. Now, a lot of people have been contacting me about this and have been talking about the prices, and I just want to make it clear to you guys that this hair is raw hair, so it's not going to be starting at $50-$60 a bundle. It's not like, I can't even, you know, that it starts at, depending on what you want. So I'm looking at the Indian wavy curly right now. It starts at $164.99 for a bundle. But guys, guess how many bundles I have in my head? I have 2.5 bundles and a closure. Even if I didn't have the closure, I would still have 2.5 bundles in my head. When I had when I had the Cambodian curly, I had 2 bundles in my head. 2 bundles in my head. Just 2. So that's really 2.5 is all you need. I only had 2 bundles in my head when I had that Cambodian curly. So when you think about it, it starts at $164.99 for 1 bundle, but you're only probably gonna need 2 or 2.5 bundles, so 2 or 3 bundles, and it kind of evens out, because with virgin hair, I'm usually like stacking 4 or 5 bundles in my head because I like long hair. So it kind of just evens out from 4.5 to 5 bundles to 2.5 bundles. It's not that much of a price difference. It's really not. I don't think people realize it's not that much of a price difference, y'all. So a lot of y'all that contact me about the company, just know that right now I have 2.5 bundles in my head. Not 3, not 4, not 5, 2.5 bundles. And it looks like this. Now, some people don't even like their hair as big as this. So you might put less than this. You might put less than 2.5 bundles. You might have 1.5 bundle. So just keep in mind that everything kind of evens out. It's not as expensive as you think it is. I think some of you guys are just overthinking it. It's not that expensive. But I mean, as far as raw hair, that's just how much raw hair is going to cost on the market anyway. Virgin hair is just cheaper because it's not the same. It's not on the same level as raw hair. So you can't ask for virgin hair prices when you're getting raw hair. It's just kind of like a give and take type situation. But other than that, thank you guys for watching this video. Sorry I have been gone. If you like this video, thumbs up. If you have any other questions, just ask them below in the comment section. I think I hit on everything. Yeah, if you have any other questions, just feel free to ask me and I'll answer them, of course. But I love you guys and thank you for watching.